Just driving into Golden Ears. It's raining, which I kind of expected. The forecast was calling for rain this afternoon. I didn't expect it to start really raining until around 1 o'clock. It's just noon now. I'm about 15 minutes away from the trailhead. But I expected I was going to be out in the rain, so it's not that big a deal. And, you know, if you're not going to camp in the rain, then you're not really going to camp around here because it's pretty much rains this time of year on and off all the time. So gotta be pretty much prepared for that. So here we are at the beginning of the East Canyon Trail. And yeah, it only took a couple of minutes to get myself ready. I'm going to start heading out there. Pack's really light today. I think it's, like I said, around 10 kilos. I just went with the 32 liter because I've packed all of my stuff into the 32 liter before, and it fits. It just fits though. If you really want to try and lighten the load, one of the best ways is to minimize the amount of space you have to carry stuff. So I'm getting close to halfway to the campsite. Still raining, but it's actually not bad in the forest. Just heading up this little grade here. Pretty soon we're going to get to the top, and then we're going to start to descend down to the river. So there was a big washout back about half a kilometer, really big washout. Trail was untouched, but right below the trail, a lot of ground and trees and earth fell away in a mudslide. So we're just at the top here. Just went over the top. There's the top there. What I mean by that is the top of this East Canyon Trail kind of just goes up and then drops back down towards the river. And you can see out there, that's a mist, that's the mountain up there. So hoping later on tonight or tomorrow for sure, I'm hoping to get good views of the mountain. That's what it's all about, is coming out here and seeing the beautiful, gorgeous mountain. So just heading down the last kilometer or so before the campsite, and gorgeous little flowing stream here. Awesome. Okay, so I made it back down to the river here, and I'm at the junction. You see, this is the East-West Canyon Connector. There's a new bridge that goes over that, and if you go that way, you can go up to Alder Flats, which is sort of the launching off campsite for summit attempt of Golden Ears. Was it last year? 2 years ago, I did a recce hike, overnighter up to the shoulder of Golden Ears, but I didn't break the tree line. But I made it quite a few kilometers past Alder Flats, which is basically straight up from there. And it's quite a bit of climbing from here up to Alder Flats as well. So this trip, it's my first time out this year. Legs are, still breaking in. So we're just gonna go to Viewpoint Beach, which is just down this trail here, and set up. Okay, so here we are. This is Viewpoint Beach. just like that. And that's why Hilleberg tents are the best mountaineering tents in the world. Because when you need to get your tent up and stay dry, it goes outer up, so you don't even expose your inner tent to the elements, and it's just that easy. I haven't put that tent up for over a year, and it was just that easy. Nice hot drink on a nice cold day. Not a soul out here. I don't know how these guys camp without a stove. That's your core. If you've got your heat, you know, heat up a brew, heat up a hot water bottle. It just gives you so much more ability to deal with it, deal with the elements. But here it gets so cold and wet, damp. Just being able to heat up a brew, it just means the world. Up in this alder scrub up behind the trail. It's like an old, it's like a horse corral here or something. Fire pit here, an old horse corral. There we go. It's a nice little spot. This is the kind of thing I like to do when I'm out here, is have a look around and get to know the area a bit better. It's still kind of raining out. It's like 6:40, 20 to 7 tonight. And you can see the mountain hasn't cleared off. It did for a little while I was eating. You can see over there it's starting to clear up a bit. Back at the camp. Okay, so as I expected, it's a gorgeous day. It was pretty cold last night, but I did all right. Wasn't really too bad. In the morning I had to zip up my sleeping bag, but just have a look at this gorgeous morning. I was out for a view. The sun's just popping up. If I'd waited another couple hours, I could have dried out all my gear in the sun. Well, maybe even an hour. But I'm going to try and get back so I can give Dean a ride to work. So that is Golden Ears. And this was my first shakedown backpacking trip of the year. Now we just gotta hike out and drive home. It's awesome today. in a bit of a green tunnel because it's so forested, but just have a look at this scenery. So awesome. Like an alien landscape. So sweet. Almost at the trailhead. Just enjoying this. There's a saying or an idea in mountaineering that sometimes you have to climb during the storm in order to reach the summit. Idea is that sometimes you have to start off when the weather's not so good. I mean, you end up with something like this.